Hello everyone and welcome back to Jordan's Nook and welcome to Little Corners. This was a game I found on Itch.io and I was just kind of curious about it because I saw it, I want to say either on like Blue Sky or something like that. And it's essentially just a cozy like sticker book game that allows you to like decorate things. And I was like, you know what, that seems kind of up my alley. This is adorable. So there's the Alchemist lab and the astronomer's tower. So I'm going to start with the Alchemist lab, and I assume, yeah, so it's legit just a sticker book, but it just sounded so cute. And I was like, you know what? I'm curious to try it nonetheless. So we're going to give it a whirl and see what happens here. Now, can you rotate it? That is a good question. What's this? Okay, so that's the background. I see. Maybe the rotation is like for, like future times, but we'll see. Or maybe, like on the other sticker sheets, there's like better or like other options for that. We'll see. I don't know. I like that I can put, oh my God, that's actually amazing. But yeah, so I think it's just like a cute little romp. Like, you kind of do what you want and trial it and everything. This was obviously free to check out, and I was like, you know what, I don't really play games like this usually, but I was just so curious when I saw it because I don't know, something about it just kind of spoke to me, I don't really know what this would be, but I'm gonna put it here for now. I don't know why, it just feels right there. And then what is this? I'm not entirely certain what that is yet. I guess it could be something that this would. Did I put it? I think I put it somewhere. There is a little frog here, so I mean, I do have to put him here for now. Just, that's kind of mandatory. Then we'll put the mouse here. Also mandatory. The mouse home. Can you make it like where? I was really hoping I could do it where it just looks like he's like kind of sneaking out. Let me do this actually. I'll put him here. I like that. That's good. I actually kind of feel like maybe this would have worked better, but that's fine. Let's see. So, okay, so we have like cabinets, we have shelving, we have tables. I should look through all this first. That would have been smart, but that would also be way too easy. I didn't really leave room for this, but I guess it's stickers, so I can just sort that out. Is there a way to like just put this back, or do I guess I need to actually go to the sticker and then, does that work? It does work. Okay, cool. Well, that's good at least to know. Let me put that in the corner, bring the froggy to here. Let's put this over just a little so we can have this here instead, because I think that would look nice. And then don't really have room for that, so I'll leave that. And let's go ahead and put a trapdoor there. Maybe we'll have like I don't know what this is. It looks low, so I'll leave that for now. I didn't want to put it under there. I have a habit of thinking that it's just going to snap back to where it is, but obviously that's not really the case in this one. I'm going to put this in the corner for now. And then I'm guessing if I put this, is there a way for me to like put it on top? Like if I put this here first then? No, I'm not certain. Yeah, I'm not certain if that's something that's doable. Unless there's like a layering system I don't know about maybe. Is there like something in the... No, I don't see it as an option unless maybe there's something here. So peeling and placing stickers. Flip. Oh, you can't flip stickers. Okay, well that's good to know. And then the layer order the mouse. Oh, that's so smart. Okay. It was so much more simple than I thought it would be. Oh, that's great. Okay. Now that's speaking to me. Okay, now that I know I can rotate it, things might get a little more dangerous for me as well, but that's good. That's the way I wanted it to be. So that's good to know. I'm actually gonna... Well, no, I'll keep this here. Would this be flippable to this wall? No, okay. So that still does need to be done this way. Sure, we'll pretend that's even. And then, yeah, I love this little chest as well. So this is, so that's, okay, that is flippable. Oh wait, I realized I was hitting the wrong button earlier. So I could put that there. And then maybe I could have that there. Maybe leave this open to put something on the wall instead. Kind of like the idea of having this on the way out. Just kind of feels like it makes sense. And then let's put you back here, because it kind of just feels like it also makes sense. There you go, Jerry. And then let's put you in the corner there. And then, oh, I really like this. This is very satisfying. Then we'll start to place our books down a little bit here. Oh, I love how that, like, it just goes under instead. Okay. Let me do this. I mean, it's not perfect. I guess it wants to like go under that almost instead, doesn't it? Let me see. What if I did... Oh, these would be kind of cute on there, actually. Because they look a little more like... Yeah, they look a little more in place there, actually. So I can kind of put like this little like wick jar looking thing in here. It's a little bit too on the outside. Maybe I'll just put like that singularly there. Can I get it under there perhaps? That's not too bad. I think towards the front makes it sort of better. Yeah, kind of holds the illusion a little better there. And then, yeah, I feel like that works pretty well. This feels like something that would actually be quite fun in real life. And I know that this is a possibility to do. I like to I guess do with real stickers. I think I've actually seen videos of people doing this kind of thing, and I think it's really cool. But I'm probably too impatient for this in real life as much as I would love it. Or pretend to love it, I should say. Because in reality, I am riddled with ADHD. Maybe I'll put that more like there. And then let's put you hidden in there. There we go. Because I want room to maybe put something else over here, but I'm not entirely certain yet. Curious if there's any shell. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. So that's actually more for actually putting within, yeah, like these. And these are kind of I guess you could put them, yeah, you could put them up on the wall or wherever. Then we do have these actual shelves as well, which I could put, I want to put one there. Actually, I kind of liked, it kind of feels like that's layered in such a way where I like that. And let's put another one here. Here. A shelf there. We'll do one. That window's actually kind of high, I guess, in reality, isn't it? Put it lower, and then we'll have another one there. And then, yeah, I think I'm a little done up on room in that way. And that's a little big. That could almost work, but not quite, you know. It's weird to figure out the layering. Oh, there we go. You just really have to scroll for a while. I see. Okay. So it's like I could almost get this here. It's not like perfectly laid out, obviously, but I don't hate it. I guess in reality, like, this could just not exist. I could do that, but I could also just have it like here. I feel like that's all the worst thing in the world, because it doesn't need to be like perfectly you know, put away or anything. Then I might also do, oops, might do this and turn this way. He's a lefty, I guess. And then I'm trying to make this look really dense, just because I feel like it would look really nice, being like as dense as possible and just like a lot going on, you know? Okay. We'll come back to this. I want to get all like the surfaces kind of laid out, because I feel like that's more fitting. And then for this, we'll go, oh, I love how this one looks actually. We'll go with this. Oh, I love that. It's so cool. These little like boxes are such a cool look. So I want to go with this. Then let's put down, maybe not the mushrooms. Let's put the scrolls there, just because it makes more sense with this sort of being like a rotting area. That looks so cool. I really like that. This almost fits. And then maybe, yeah, I'll pretend like that's the way to do that. And then this is like the storage for these extra like little potions. Maybe these bits. Let's go with that. There we go. This is just one of those things I'm literally just like, this video is for me. This video is not for you. This is me having therapy, is essentially what's happening right now. And let me double check. Ooh, those are cool. I do wish it was a little different colors. But I do like the red specifically. Just wish it was like, oops, like that size in the red. I mean, it's not the worst. I'll do that, and maybe we could have this here. I don't know what for, but it's there. That just seems like an accident waiting to happen, doesn't it, with the fire? And then there we go. Scroll down enough to get that in. I feel like that's pretty cool. And that's pretty good there. And yeah, definitely would want this, I think. And we'll get that there. So it's just like peeking out, but not too bad. Yeah, this tied up here, which I think would be what this is for, is to like have them tied up too. Because, you know, it'd obviously make a bit of sense to have something for it to be tied onto. I would like to be able to see like the little bit where it's tied a little better, but it's not bad. There we go. And now that I know I can move these, I'm more curious to put that there. Okay. And this is like, pretend it can maybe like hang under here. I don't know. I feel like that's not too obscene. Although it could, kind of looks like it could hang from that, like a little thing there, but I'm not so sure. We'll see on that one. There we go. Put put that all the way at the back, so I can actually move this over now. Look a little more out there. And I didn't see this before. That looks good. Locking that. I love that big window, but it's not really fitting, is it? I didn't see these before. That's really cool. So I mean, could have these, but I don't know. I think could do without. Let me just double check with this one how I feel about it, you know? Trying to get the little guys. He's a hard one to grab. There we go. Okay. Maybe we will go with that. That's kind of cute. Yeah, let's get the logs out here, because why not? Maybe we'll have them... We'll have it here, pretending like that was where that was supposed to be, but... Oh, didn't want to do that. I can actually undo. So I think that moves that, perhaps, a little bit. So I want that to go behind. There we go. So like he's on top of the logs. There we go. Perfect. I love that. And what else do we have here? Okay, I feel like I'm liking this so far. Now it's just getting stuff up on these shelves to make it feel more lived within, I think. I guess one thing is could have maybe like that hanging off of there for now, and that's holding it down. Maybe have like this one here. It feels backwards because that like morel mushroom's upside down, but that's fine. And then maybe have maybe we could put like some books there. Maybe we'll even like put some of, yeah, there we go. I like that. Like a little coin purse. Then let's have, could actually do this and see how it looks. I was seeing if it's stacked higher, if it looked weird, but it does. Let's put that back there. And then what else do we have? The barrel's quite cool. Maybe we can pop a barrel down here. Do I want two of them? No, just one. I feel like we can get the barrel and then kind of have it offset. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I feel like that's actually looking better in this case. So let's do this, and then let's also have, I want to get under there. There we go. We'll have another one there, like it's sort of, you know, just messy, like a writing a whole bunch of stuff, figuring out all these things at all times or whatever. Maybe get that one behind there. There we go. Looks a little less intense. And then we'll also have, maybe I'll put that on top of there, so it's like kind of ready for that. I don't know what this is. Is this like the little, I think this is like the little thing I was looking for to, oh, didn't want to do that. Can I undo that bit? I don't know if that actually undid the thing that I wanted. But yeah, this kind of looks like a holder for that, so I'm gonna go with that and pretend that that's good. Because it kind of looks like it's being like a full ring done, but I don't know. And this is sort of like a wax seal. I like that. And then we can have the other piece at the ready there too. maybe there's like a little cutting board of sorts. There's like scales. There's the like actual alchemy stuff, I guess. I think we need, yeah, we're gonna need a source of light over here, of course. So let me put it here. Feels a little less, you know, in the way. Then we'll have another one there. Let's go with having, how big are these? They're pretty sizable. Okay, I didn't quite realize. Maybe not that thin, because it's a little more sizable than I had imagined. Could maybe have that there. And we could put some of these as if they are within this. Okay, that's adorable. Loving it. Maybe the hourglass, we can get behind the books here, but up there. So we have this little section here as well, which could be a good little place for these glasses. It would be such a challenge and so interesting if you could get everything in here without it looking insane, because I feel like it would very quickly look insane. But I do kind of want that there because it just looks so right, you know? And then got to give our Mises some cheeses. Of course, it's only right. Alright. Just kind of looking around and seeing what else. If there's anything else I feel like, you know, could be added within. We could put this here, so there's like a spoon within. I really like how that looks. Got a mortar and pestle. Maybe I could get it. Like, can I get it under this box? Yes, there we go. I'm surprised that worked. Oh, is there anything else I could add here? I wonder if I could do... I was hoping I could make a shelf look like it was like part of this instead, you know? And like kind of normal instead. Although that's not too bad right there. It's not perfect, but it's also not as bad as I thought it would look. I don't know. Definitely looks the most normal there, I think, if anything. I'm gonna do it just so I can put stuff there, because I want more stuff out, frankly. So let's go... these, get some greenery out there just so it looks cooler, I think. And then, of course, with these we can actually stack them too, which is not a bad shout. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's also not, I don't think, bad at all. And we'll put a little thing on top there as well, because why not? Anything else that I think would look cool around there? A lot of things, but it's what fits. I think that actually works out pretty good. It's not the perfect because the angle's slightly off, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal. That's gonna, you know, bug me. So I mean, definitely, you know, gotta lay certain things out more. Make it look as good as possible. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna put it there just because it fits. I do have like this open space I'm kind of curious what I can do with. I mean, I could just, you know, have this on the ground and then put in, I want some of the color. Put in like these, because nothing really stopping that from, you know, existing. I would like to, let me get it under this table if I can. Okay, almost. Okay, there we go, under the table. Like, I almost want to use this even as a... Sorry, I'm scrolling softly. There we go. Use this even as like a pseudo shelf as well. Just because I really want these blue, like little blue flowers out here. And then, why not the mushrooms? There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Then, yeah, I mean, I've got like a little open space, but I mean, I'm really just stuffing in stuff to stuff in stuff, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? I'll go back as far as possible. It actually looks like it's kind of like under there, which is cool. Like I can even go like under the trapdoor. That's so funny. Okay, I don't need to go that far, obviously. I can go to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in it. And we're going to... Let me draw my scroll wheel and then I'll just let it go to town. There we go. It's actually not too shabby, I think. No, that one doesn't quite feel right, does it? Maybe I'll even have one there, because why not? Then just have that like full of stuff there. I feel like the more layering, just the better stuff looks, doesn't it? Or at least I think so. Maybe I'll have even another thing here. And that's where the mushrooms will come in. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then actually I could put stuff under the table here. And then yeah, just keep going until that goes under as well. There we go. You can't see it, but it's there. And I feel like that's all that matters, you know? Then we'll do the same over here a little bit. I need it to be in front of that, the foreground. There we go. I just need to go under the seat. There we go. Nice. I'm actually getting quite a lot of stuff in here that I didn't expect to get, so I'm pretty happy with this outcome. And then I think that's probably going to be the limits of a lot of this, but I'm also curious to see if it doesn't look as silly as I thought it would look, so I'm gonna leave it. Anything else? I mean, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I feel like I've done quite a lot. I do see like, yeah, I could probably like get maybe another book up on here. I feel like, you know, it's still stacking somewhat. Pretend it's getting like smaller somewhat because I can push it that way. Because why not? Then maybe we could put like I'll get under this shelf. Oh, but it's a bit hard because the way I've got it set up, so I'd have to actually put something smaller there. Maybe I could do like that. Because why not? Then I could probably eventually get under this one. I like how much I've learned to, like, just after a while of playing this one. I'm like, yes, I understand things now. Ah, but it makes you go under the entire thing, not just the outside. That's unfortunate, but kind of makes sense. However, can't get that there, and I shall. Let me get this under this book. It's crazy how many layers there are, but I mean, the scrolling thing just works. It's not perfect, but it's not bad at all. And yeah, we'll just put like random little bits here. I feel like kind of, yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. I think that'll be potentially a limit. I mean, there's definitely more I could do, because, I mean, give me time and I'll make stuff happen, but I quite like that. And I guess it'll just go to my desktop of sorts. Okay. Give me the big one, please. And then take a photo. Nice. Oops, didn't want to do that. That is actually really cool. I think that is very cute. Very cute. There we go. And then I guess you can just, do the next one as well. I guess there's more to be done. I'll just have a quick look at this one, but I don't think I'll do this one yet unless people want more. That was adorable. So yeah, this is currently free. It's called Little Corners. They do have it on Steam if you want to wish list it. It currently has the 2 corners, so the Alchemist Lab and Astronomer's Tower. Apparently it has lo-fi tunes, but I think I have it too low for me to actually hear it. Unfortunately, I probably should turn that up a little bit. I'll maybe do that for you all. I didn't realize it was so low. Now I hear it, okay. But, yeah. Actually, I should probably turn that down because I'm going to not remember and then blast your ears at the end. But yeah, that was actually really, really interesting and quite, like, pleasant to check out. So, again, if you want to check it out, please do. And again, not a sponsored thing or any way, shape, or form, but it was just really cool to check out. But yeah, I definitely want to play more, and I probably will, even in my own time. But when it, if and when and everything, if it comes out, I'll definitely play more. And if you want to see me do this one, do let me know, because I was just about to do it anyways, because it's kind of addictive. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.